everybody needs to kind of play some role in the safety of their data. This is something that, whenever I have the opportunity to speak to someone, it's what is it that you're doing? Because at the end of the day, that data is on you. You're sharing it, you're using it, you're going places, you're inserting cards into systems. You need to kind of always have some element of critical thinking applied to what it is you do every day and how it is that you leverage that information. Fraudsters now are taking more of a social human element to what it is they're doing. So instead of it just being, say, automated types of attacks, they're actually trying to play on people's fears and emotions. They're trying to get people to react very quickly. People have gotten on social media and more people share more. The fraudsters will leverage that because a lot of that information is public, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Not any particular social media platform in and of itself is bad. It has more to do with the fact that the more information you share, the more these fraudsters can build a profile on you as an individual, understand your likes, dislikes. If you complain about Bank X, well, now I know you have an account with Bank X. If you complain about Business Y, well, now I know you work with Business Y. So there's an ability to understand that. If I see the things you talk about, the pictures you post, that gives me a sense of how I might be able to get close to you or what kind of messages I could send you that would trigger one of those emotional responses and get you to act. So it's how do we make people aware that these kinds of scams are out there so that they can think about that when a message comes in. Your Gmail, your Facebook, your Twitter, most of those allow you to use multi-factor. A lot of consumers don't have it enabled. And so you'll see their accounts get compromised and you'll see that information get used against them, where if you had something like multi-factor authentication in place, a lot of those problems would be a lot harder or almost impossible. And in fact, it's the same recommendation we also make on the business side. We're typically saying, hey, if you don't have multi-factor authentication in place, there's a much greater chance your employees are going to be social engineered as well.